The world is finally opening up again, and you'll be able to go out and meet people and see the ones that you love again in person. However, you don't want to go out there sounding like this. So stick with me, kid. I'll take you some places and help you learn how to start conversations like it's no one's business. Let's go. Sup peeps, my name is Kirby, but you guys can call me Kirbz. And this is Kick Back with Kirbz. I don't know why my voice sounds like this, but we're gonna go with it. So I wouldn't say I'm a public speaking guru or anything, but I am pretty good with the peoples. And when it comes to starting a conversation with someone that you don't know or that you haven't seen or talked to a lot, it might be a little nerve-wracking, but no need to fear or fret, because I am gonna give you 3 of my top ways to start a conversation with anyone. This could be, just a coworker that you've seen in the office a ton, a peer in your class, maybe you're at a party and you're just trying to say hi to somebody, but you also want to get to know them in the process. This is what you will need to do or need to know before you start your conversation. So the first thing that you need to know is, what is your intent for this conversation? Why do you want to start this conversation with said person? Are you trying to get their number? Are you trying to get assistance for your homework? Are you just trying to have a friend because this is your first time in a new place and you want to know people? That is very important, because if you have no clue where you're going up to talk to someone, then your actual motivation to continue talking to them is going to dwindle at some point. So you need to know exactly why you're going up to someone. I generally go up to people just to compliment them. Like I said in my first video this year with your 2021. The 21 stand for 21 random acts of kindness. And I just implement it randomly in my day, where I go up to people and I say, I like your shirt, or, your hair looks nice today, or I'm like, oh my gosh, that artwork is great, because why not? Complimenting someone will make their day from 0 to 100 so fast, and you will be that one bringing them sunshine, maybe on a rainy day. So, intent of knowing why to talk to them, number 1. I'd also like to add that you should be relaxed when you're about to approach someone, because if you're all nerve-wracked and you can't move and your voice gets like that, you don't know what you're going to do in the situation, and you might not get the result that you are looking for. Second thing you need to know is, how are you going to start this conversation off? Now, I constantly play conversations in my head when it comes to interacting with people I don't know, or even my friends, because you don't want to go up there and draw a blank and you just stare at them like in a trance. You need to know what you're going to say when you go up. I have always used the look method. So whenever you're talking to someone that you don't know, or you want to get to know, or just want to say hi to, I would say something about something you can see, all right? So if you go up to someone, you're like, oh my gosh, hi, I like your shirt, where did you get it? Or you'd be like, oh, hey, I know you're in my class because I see you sitting in the front. Do you know this part of well? So it's really just, you go for something that you can see, because then you're not making up anything. You see what they're wearing, what they're doing, where they've been, and you're just approaching them in a calmer, cool environment. At this moment, I would like you all to drop in that comment section what your best opener to a conversation might be. Doesn't always have to be a pickup line, but those are always welcome. And like I said, mine has to do something with something that I see. So yours is different, and you want to help our fellow peeps get to where they need to get in there, starting conversations with anyone. This is your chance. And finally, the last tip/thing you need to know when you want to start a conversation with anyone is know their talking limit. Now, what does this mean? You are on the side of the street, you're waiting for the light to come on so you can cross. You see someone across the street, they see you, see them, see you, and then the light goes green. You're walking, you're both walking, you're getting close, getting closer. You're about to look at each other, and then you see them and you're trying to talk to them in the middle of the road, and you only have 15 seconds before a car might come. That's not a long talking limit, all right? When you are trying to start a conversation with someone, you need to know in your head, like, hi, how much time do I have to either get their number, get their name, get their social media so that you can contact them later? Or know how long you have to enjoy the time you have together. I would say that some telltale signs to see their time limit is, 1, are they doing some type of work? Are they on their computer? Are they looking at a book? Are they preparing for something? that their time limit might be a little, you know, because sometimes they want to study and sometimes, you know, you want to procrastinate. So that's a iffy situation. And also talking in a library for a long period of time can get people annoyed. So I wouldn't really recommend that, but you can always start the conversation if you want. Number 2 is, are they with people? Are they with a lot of people? Like, you know, are you trying to go up to like a guy and he's like with one of his guy friends, or is he with like the whole squad? Like, you don't want to walk up to like a swarm of 8 people and you're just going to go to the dude like, hi, I like your shirt. It's like, thanks. It's like, what journey? Like, it's not going to be weird. You know, you can do anything with confidence. I'll tell you that right now. But you need to know if that's going to put you in an uncomfortable situation. Because like I said, you need to be relaxed when you start things such as this. So depending on the group size, that also depends on their time limit. Lastly, I would say the noise level. Noise levels, you know, it depends on if they can actually hear you. So if you're at a restaurant, you see someone and it's like loud and now you guys are screaming, you're like, that's not fun. It's gonna hurt your ears, it's gonna hurt your throat, and it might lead to you never getting the information that you wanted from them, which could just be their name because it's loud. So again, to recap for you all, when you're starting a conversation with anyone, first, know your intent, why you're starting that conversation with them. 2, have some go-to starters. Mine is the see or the looking method. What you see is what you say and what you talk about. And lastly, know your talking time limit with them, because if they're in a car and you're in a car and you guys are screaming through the windows and then like your lights turn green, that's probably not the safest way to have your first conversation. But you know, live your life as long as you don't hurt anyone or yourself, like in the process, like you do you. All right, my dudes, I really hope that these tips helped you. And like I said before, please drop in the comment section your best starter to a conversation. If you like this video and would like to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you think I did a good job, give me a thumbs up so I know how I'm doing. But until next time, adios for now.